Hi, my name is Svilen Georgiev and I'm a PhD student at the University Medical Center Göttingen in Germany. My research is in the field of molecular and cellular neuroscience. I'm also the founder and host of the Neuroscience and Beyond podcast. As a scientist specializing in neuroscience, I find the complexities of the brain both challenging and fascinating. This fascination is what drives me to try to bridge the gap between the scientific community and the general public. I believe that we, as scientists, bear responsibility to communicate our research effectively, making it accessible to all, and I feel honored to be able to introduce the general public to different aspects of brain research, from the intricate molecular and cellular processes to the profound nature of consciousness. Our podcast is a platform where scientists are given the opportunity to talk about their research in a free manner and without being interrupted or cut out of context. There is no strict scenario that they need to follow, and they can convey their message clearly and take as much time as they want to talk on a certain topic. We also have a video format of our podcast, which allows us to use some images or short videos to help our listeners comprehend a certain scientific term or a concept a bit better. In addition, our team consists of PhD students who are scientifically trained and can ask the right questions. We discuss mainly neuroscience on our podcast. In this field, animal research is crucial, since we need animals to study the brain in a way that is not possible to do in humans with our current technologies. We believe in fostering conversations that shed light on the ethical considerations and efforts undertaken by researchers to uphold the highest standards in animal welfare. So far, we have discussed animal experiments with several guests, and they were more than happy to discuss the crucial role of animal in research. In addition, some of our guests, such as Professor Alexander Geil from the German Primate Center, explained in depth the enormous effort that scientists at this institute put to assess the health of the animals and to ensure that they are not stressed, sick, or in bad health condition. They take a lot of care about the well-being of the animals, not only because they are required to do so, but also because this is the only proper way to do science and acquire meaningful data that might eventually pave the way to groundbreaking discoveries. Number 1. Get started. It is highly possible that you will not be perfect at the beginning, but it is incredibly important to launch your podcast. Then try to improve your podcast by working on different aspects one by one. For example, work on the way you talk, on improving your setup, get better in audio and video editing, and try to advertise your content in a more engaging manner. Number 2. If you're communicating science by talking to scientists about their research, make sure that they are aware of your target audience. If this is the general public, your guests need to prepare in a way which allows them to explain the complexity of their work in a simple manner. This will make your content better, but also promote science in a more effective way. Number 3. Try to ask your guests about simple things like their hobbies or their dreams, or ask them to tell a personal story. By doing this, there's a higher chance that the audience can relate to one of the stories, which is a great way to build a community for your podcast.